Andrew Tate just put out a new video about the Top G returning, and this is going to be my reaction and thoughts on that particular video. So let's get right into this thing.
You know the saddest thing I've always imagined? Imagine you're living in some war-torn country and a fighter jet bombs you. I always imagined it would be particularly sad to be attacked and murdered from the sky. Because I feel like although drones and fighter jets and attack helicopters drop bombs from the sky, I would have loved to have a world where somehow that wasn't allowed, where the sky was a peaceful place. You should be able to look at the sky and see hope and hope alone.
Yeah, I think, first of all, let's just comment on the scene of this. The drama is thick, right? The fire, he's shirtless in America shorts, like kickboxing shorts. He's going to war. This is his war uniform. He's got a cigar. The drama is layered on thick here, which I appreciate. I appreciate a bit of theatrical flair. Now, as far as what he's saying, the content of his video here, that the sky is a symbol of hope. And I'd like to actually take that even further. Andrew Tate right now, he is, at the lowest point of his life. He's being attacked by this matrix. There's all this trouble and pressure upon him. And it's certainly the lowest point in his life, because he could just totally, they could just totally wreck his life right now. But he's saying that there's hope in the sky. If you look up, you see hope. And I think he's actually identifying a felt need in humans, that innately we look up. Innately, when you need help, you look upwards. And why do you look upwards? Sons and daughters look upwards for their father, and humans look upwards for God in that scenario, in that same situation. Is that there's this directional movement up, like we need help from above, right? This has been language that has been used for all of eternity, something to the tune of like we've hit rock bottom, we're at our lowest points. We don't say that we are, we're at our, oh man, I feel so bad, I just feel sky high. That doesn't make sense. It's the highs, it's the peaks of the mountains, not the valleys. The valleys are the lowest points, right? The bad places, depression. But it's the highest points is like where we find joy, comfort, and what he says is hope. And the point I'm trying to make here is that in the Bible, God is the hope. God is the joy. Like you look up because you're looking for God. Like our innate need as human beings, in our felt need, our just natural inclination and reaction is to look upwards for God in times of distress. And that's what I think he's going through here.
When the bat symbol appears, it appears in the sky.
Here we go. Here's this like deep thought, and then like the bat symbol, right? And that's, he's got a point. It's like you're looking for that hero figure in the sky, but fair play, Mr. Tate, fair play.
For a reason, because the sky symbolizes hope. Here I am, inside of a nation with a language I don't understand, beholden to a justice system I don't understand, with my life hanging in the balance. Somebody is going to decide if my life is fine or if my life is completely over. Who is that person? Don't know. Why? Haven't done anything wrong. They've just decided to attack me.
Yeah, I think that's unfortunate of him, being held in prison for months with, I don't know what the case file is. I've never seen the evidence or not, or the charges. But certainly they didn't charge him for months, and they just recently charged him. So that is, that's I don't know about how the Romanians work over there, but that's kind of messed up.
And I look to the sky and I think, maybe it's all going to be okay. Maybe it won't. Who knows? A lot of people are asking me how I feel. It's a good question. It's particularly a good question because I am the hero in everybody's lives. Anybody who knows me, when anything goes wrong, they call me. I'm the hero. I'm the Batman. But now, I have no one to call. I have people telling me, you'll be okay, you're top G. Will I?
That's pretty deep right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying like, I'm used to being the guy to help people. I am used to being that guy. People see me as that guy that always is like helping people and got it all figured out. But now even him, he needs help. And this is one of those things where like, hey, you could cruise along your whole life under this illusion that you're in control, but something can happen where it sets you down and you are completely helpless. And he's kind of saying that. I get all this. I take this as true words, even though some of that Batman stuff is a bit of theatrics here. I think there's actual like concern in his eyes, and if you've seen his other videos, that's a serious concern of his, and I believe it's rightfully put. But it's one of those things where like, hey, yeah, I gotta look up to this something for help, right? People are looking up for a hero, and when's the hero need help? Like I need that hero, right? And that's obviously, I would believe that's God.
I don't know, but if anybody can defeat this Matrix attack, it's going to be the Top G. Who else could it possibly be? If there was a symbol in the sky which were to appear like the bat symbol, it'd be the Top G symbol. And I think we need Top G back. I think he stands the best possible chance of escaping this Matrix attack, even though it's a level 10 Matrix attack and they're trying their very best to destroy me without evidence, and it's all a sham. Top G stands the best possible chance. So for that reason, I have summoned Top G.
He's gone full WWE. He's now into theatrics. It's so funny because he had like, I feel like what were genuine points and moments, but he has gone full WWE. I've summoned the Top G.
I've summoned Top G. Top G is coming back. He's the only one who can defeat this. Now is not a time for cowardice. We have the cigar. We have the Bugatti.
That's not a Bugatti. That is the scooter. He's gone full WWE.
We have everything. Now is the time for counterattack. For everyone who has lied about me and against me to suffer the consequences for exactly that. Top G is the one who's going to win this battle in the end. And if Top G loses, at least he loses like a hero. Because that's how he works.
Did you see that like security console? I mean, it's in his other videos, but that security is serious.
The Top G special, please.
Oh, this is too good. Oh man, look at the. Oh, this is funny. It's the look. It's the smolder look. Like, yeah, I'm doing something real big right now of significance. That's pretty sweet. I mean, that the smoke coming out, that's pretty epic. It's the music and the slow-mos, you know what I mean? Like, and the close, tight shots. It's this is funny. This is rich. He must be going to some court hearing or something, you know, like he's the Batman, you know, the Top G is freaking going into battle here. Yeah. Okay. Well, so that is that reaction. There's that video. Yeah, I think let's get to the substance, remove kind of that flair, which is, I mean, shout out to their editor, right? The slow motions and all that kind of stuff. It's really good. But it's one of those things where you find yourself down at your lowest points. Your natural inclination of all of human history is to look up. And if you find yourself in one of those situations where you are pressed and you are oppressed, or being kind of beaten down with life or whatever situation, you feel kind of hopeless, the natural inclination is to look up. That is there to tell you, like, hey, you have to look to God for help. Lean into that moment, and I think God will answer you. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you saying for my reaction here. I'll see you in the next video.